We are live, baby. We are live. Live in the wreck, live in the wreck, live in the wreck, live in the wreck. It's your boy, always real, never fake. Alex Rawtech is in the building. TJ, what's up, Bobby? What's up, guys? So the segment says it all. Raw Talk, mobile tech, mobile and tech, the mobile game. Welcome to the game. Oh shit. Man, the mobile game is fierce, guys. It's really, really fierce. I see that when, you know, whether I talk about a particular prepaid carrier, postpaid carrier, or SNEED, there's always going to be somebody that has to say something in the comment section. You know, he was talking about how good Verizon is doing with Total and the track phone brand, and they gained over 200 and something thousand subscribers, customers on the prepaid brands of track phone that Verizon bought. So I guess that's a great investment. And and he was talking about how good they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But to me, I'm gonna be completely honest. Total is a great, Verizon prepaid. It is. But I feel like Verizon is too much worried about what US Mobile's doing instead of worrying about, and I know people are gonna say, how, what, why, what would you say like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you say that, Verizon's too worried? And I'm gonna tell you guys why. And I'm gonna show you why too, because we're gonna do screen sharing here. The new discounts that Total has, and even on the visible side, are not as attractive as they used to be. Like Total took the 5G and 5G Plus plan away from the bring your own phone and pay half off for 50 bring your own phone and phone number and pay get 50% off the bill, for 5 years. They took that away in 2026. I would say last month around January something, I noticed that it wasn't there no more. Okay, so in a way that's not good. And then they put, you pay $20 for 5 years on the 5G plan. You know what I'm saying? On the basic plan with 480p, no connection to C band, no connection to millimeter wave. So I just see that really as being really unattractive. Like right now, I wouldn't say that Total would be my go-to plan, to be honest. I mean, Total Wireless wouldn't be my go-to family. You know what I'm saying? I understand they got brick and mortar locations, so you have a convenience of going there, interacting in person with a physical person. They got customer care and all these bells and whistles, but that was like the main attraction. That's what got Verizon all these customers, all these deals. You know what I'm saying? I bet majority of the customers that they gained are on that 5 year plan, that visible plus plan. Sorry, total 5G plan or total 5G plus plan. You're either paying $25 with auto pay or $30 with auto pay. You know what I'm saying? So most of their customers are on these plans. So by them taking these deals away, people are gonna see total as least attractive. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why. I showed you guys on the shorts, or I think it was on a video that I made speed testing Verizon Business. I showed you that Boost was across the street from Cricket, that's down the street from Total, that's across the street from Metro. So all four prepaid are right there on in a matter of 1 block away from each other, or half a block away from each other to be precise. Okay, half a block away from each other. So I've been seeing a lot of people come into the cricket store, um, saying that they want to port their number out from Total. That Verizon has slowed down a lot in New Jersey. I mean, Snead talked about it on his podcast. You know what I'm saying? When he was talking about Verizon and all that, he talked about that stuff on his podcast. You know what I'm saying? So Verizon has slowed down a significant amount, especially on C band. On C band during the day, I would get like 400. Now I'm only getting like 250 to 300. So it's like a 150 to 200 megabyte difference. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of customers, I guess, get turned off by that. And then there was a guy that came into the cricket store the other day, not today. I think it was like either Tuesday or Wednesday when I was there. And he was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go shop around. I'm gonna go to the Metro store. I'm gonna go to the Total store. I'm gonna go to Boost and blah blah. After checking out those three, he came back to cricket because he was like, I want the 5 year plan, right? Because it's bring your own phone and phone number, but they don't have it. They're trying to play me and they're trying to give me this plan that could be slowed down at any time. And if I'm gonna get slowed down at any time, I might as well be with AT&T on the AT&T network. So he chose to go with the core plan, which is $40 without auto pay or 35 with auto pay. You know what I'm saying? He decided to go with that. Well, the select plan. I'm sorry, it's not called core, it's called select. He went with the cheapest plan and basically brung his number over from, I think it was T-Mobile prepaid. Yeah, T-Mobile prepaid. And he didn't port it over to Metro because T-Mobile doesn't do what Cricket does. I talked about this on a live stream previously. AT&T now lets you port your number out from AT&T postpaid or prepaid to Cricket, and they'll still give you a discount, whatever discount they got, free phone, whatever promotion Cricket has, you can still get it as, you know, even if you're a postpaid AT&T customer or prepaid, you could transfer your number over to Cricket and you'll get the full discount. T-Mobile doesn't play that. So since he was leaving from T-Mobile prepaid, Metro was like, yeah, no, you would have to pay outright or you could just get a new number. And he was like, yeah, no, I don't want a new number. I don't care. I want to keep my number. So that's when he proceeded to cross the street from Metro to Total. And, he was like, well, I either want the 5G or the 5G plus plan. And the rep at the Total store was like, yeah, I'm sorry. That deal ended a couple of weeks back. We no longer offer that type of discount with Total for 5 years on the 5G or 5G plus plan. So he decided to go to Cricket. And that's what people are gonna do. I understand Verizon had great quarters, of course, but when you stop doing what the customers are usually used to you doing, your momentum is going to slow down. Is what I'm trying to explain. So I feel like the momentum for Verizon on the prepaid side is going to slow down because now remember I told you guys that they had the 26 months, and you would pay half of the price, whatever, $9, whatever. Now, Visible's new deal. But anyway, let me not just talk about it. Let's do the screen share. You guys know I like screen sharing with you guys, and we talk about it as I show you. So since we're talking about Total first, we're gonna go to the www dot t. There we go. Total.com. Hold on, what the hell? She went to a whole nother different website. Let me see. Hold on. What's that right here? Total Wireless. There we go. So here we go. Now we're on the Total website. So let me. You're saying the wrong name, Tim. Like my channel's not called Alex KO Tech, bro. It's called Alex Raw Tech. It's not called Alex KO Tech. That name died 2 years ago. Back in 2023 was the last time that I used Alex. Well, it's about to be 3 years. Yeah. Yep. The last time I used Alex KO Tech was back in 2023, bro. 3 years ago. But anyway, let's do the screen share, guys. Let's do this screen share. Okay. So here we go. This is not like competitive at all. They need to stop trying to copy off of Cricket too with the online deals. All right, online only. Get a Samsung Galaxy S25 for 99.99. Simply switch to the total 5G or 5G plus plan. Unlimited 3 months plan. So you got to pay either $55 upfront 3 times or 60, well, 65 is 60 will auto pay. Uh, Either 55 3 times or 65 3 times plus $99. So you're gonna end up spending around 400 regardless. So how is this competitive from Total Wireless? When Metro gives you this phone for $100, all you gotta do is put in your number and pay 1 month for the $60 plan. Cricket, the same thing. You get the Supreme plan, you get this phone for 150. You don't got an in store. And Metro is in store and even online. So you see, these are not attractive deals. I mean, look at this. Get the iPhone 13 for 49.99 with the total 5G plus plan on plus unlimited for 3 months up front. See? And then I'll click here for you guys. It says offer valid through 4/15/2026. Device taxes and fees may apply. Restrictions, new activations on a total 5G plus, total 5G plus unlimited, 3 months of the plan, extra port in and ID validation. Okay. So you gotta pay $65 upfront 3 times. So you're paying your bill for 3 months in advance. So you're paying for 90 days. So 65 and 65 is 130. And then another 65, that makes it what? 190. So plus the $5, you're paying 195, okay? Just for the bill alone, 195. Plus the $50 for the phone and applicable taxes. You're gonna pay roughly around $250 to $270 depending in your state where you live at and your tax bracket, okay? So I find that to be anti-competitive. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? So 3 months up front, when you can get this phone for free with Metro, all you got to do is pay $50 up front, and then after 90 days of on-time payments on the $60 plan, they'll send you a virtual Mastercard with $100, well, $50. I think it's $50 in it, so you get for free. Okay, and this is what I'm talking about. You see, 50 off deal. Get our unlimited 5G for only $20 a month. Okay. It says, congratulations, granted for 5 years. One line on the total 5G. Oh, no, total, sorry. Total basic 5G unlimited. Plan when you bring your phone, taxes and fees included. You see, so you're bringing your phone, right, and your phone number, and you're getting the dead base plan that's not really worth it. So they got rid of the 5G plus and 5G the 5G plus and 5G plan. They got rid of it. So you see, you got to pay to get, look at that, $50. So it's 55 without auto pay. This is 65. So them other phones that they have on deals, you would have to pay 65 three times. You would have to pay 55 three times, and then you would qualify after the 90 days for the discount. When Cricket has the 13 for free, completely free with the 60 Supreme line. So this is the plan you're getting right here. This bare bone plan. Look, you're getting. Let's see what it says. For the base 5G plan, in times of traffic, your data may temporarily slow down. Be slower than our I mean slower than others traffic. Video streaming 480p. So you see, you can be deprived at any time and you're paying $40. Then you're only getting 5 gigs of hotspot. Mobile hotspot limited to one device. And you're only getting 5 gigs. It says calling to 85 countries, text messaging to 200 plus countries, roaming in Canada and Mexico, which is that's good. But that's all you're getting is a bare bone plan. Bare bone plan. So it's not worth it. Paying 30 for this one with auto pay and 25 for this one for auto, the five total 5G unlimited and total on 5G unlimited plus. This was worth it. This is exactly why Verizon sold a lot of prepaid. But right now, as it stands, they're not gonna go nowhere. I mean, me personally, I don't like it. I really don't. I don't like the promotions. I mean, just look at this. Get a free Samsung Galaxy A36 with 3 months advance. Get the iPhone 16e with 3 months in advance on us. You know, when Cricket is giving you this phone for free with a port in the 16e, they're giving it to you for free, but you got to pay 3 months in advance of the unlimited plan. You get what I'm saying? So it's crazy when the total 5G plus unlimited plan, when you qualify for zero financing. Oh, so you got to qualify for financing to get this phone for free. They got to run your credit for this one. This one, they don't need to run your credit because you're paying in advance for 3 months. And of course, then we got the, broadband and save up to $25 on the home internet. And this is the internet right here. So you know what I'm saying? The 5G plus plan does include what is it, Disney Plus with no ads, and it gives you unlimited hotspot at 5 megs per second. See, unlimited hotspot at 5 megs per second. So it's giving you the same speeds that on the basic the visible plan. You know what I'm saying? So you get Disney Premium on us with no ads, basically. You don't watch no ads. So that's good. I mean, that's a good perk right there. You feel me? Unlimited hotspot. That's another good perk. But, I feel like that price needs to drop. I feel like this 5G plus plan needs to be 55, to be completely honest, with auto pay. And this one needs to be 45 with auto pay. And this one needs to be 35 with auto pay. They really need to drop the price down. They're not going to be able to compete with Cricket keeping their prices up and not, really giving people, basically better. I mean, the good thing is that after 200, after a year, you get $200 off your phone of on-time payments, of course. But other than that, I don't like the total situation. Not even gonna lie to you guys, I don't like the total situation. But then look at this one. Get the 5G plus for $30 for up to 5 years. You see right here, the fine print, up to 5 years. It doesn't say 5 years, up to 5 years when you port in from an eligible carrier and use code 50 free 5, whatever. I guess, whatever. You see what I'm talking about? So basically, this is the plan that Total's selling you right here on Visible for $25. On Total is freaking $40. You know, and this one's even better. If you're gonna compare, that one only gives you 5 gigs of speed, 5 gigs of hotspot. You might as well go to Total. You're gonna save $15, which is great because that one's 40, this one's 25. You're gonna save $15. Okay. And on top of that, you're gonna get unlimited hotspot for 5 megs a second. I mean at 5 megs per second instead of just getting 5 gigs. So you're getting the same speed that you would get on the Visible Plus plan on a cheaper tier on Visible. Then you get this one for 30 and this one for 40. You see, because it says for 5 years with code, for 5 years with code, for it says 4 or 5 years. But then up here, this is where it gets confusing, right? Because right there it says for 5 years, and right here it says for up to 5 years. So which one is it, Visible? Is it 5 years or is it up to 5 years? Because I'm like, really confused right now. But if you think about it, Visible does have the better. All their plans is unlimited hotspot. I know a lot of you guys care about hotspot. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is a viable option. It's a damn good option. So it's basically up to you guys. What you prefer. What do you prefer as a customer? You know what I'm saying? What do you prefer? So that's really what it boils down to. Seriously, that's really what it boils down to. So you see, so this is Visible. Now you got to port in your number to get a $5 discount, but you didn't have to port in your number to get a bigger discount for 2 years. Like that's just crazy. If you're gonna copy Total and give somebody a 5 year discount, then do it right. Okay, do it right. Instead of paying 30, you pay 25 dollars for the Visible Plus plan. And then instead of paying 40, you pay 30. Well, I'm sorry, instead of paying 40, you pay 35. So you get a $10 discount on both for 5 years for porting in your number. And that would be better because I know Verizon's like, we're gonna lose money if we do a straight, you know, bigger discount, 50% off for 5 years. But it's gotta be like more competitive, man. It's gotta be more competitive. Seriously. I feel like it needs to be more competitive. It can't stay the same. You know what I'm saying? It can't stay the same. It's gotta be more competitive. And right now I don't feel like it's competitive enough to be completely honest with you guys. I feel like it's not competitive enough. You know what I'm saying? So but hey guys, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, with the way that Verizon's doing things right now, I don't see the momentum pushing forward because they should have better deals for visible customers. One, no customer care number. Two, no store you can go to. So they gotta throw visible a bone, man. Seriously. At least Hulu on us, ESPN on us, something. They gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? They have to do something. You can't just keep playing visible, treating visible like a redheaded stepchild. Because visible is called visible by Verizon. The visible lines should be saying Verizon, not the total ones. Total should not be saying Verizon, not at all, because it's called Total Wireless. So on the icon, you guys were supposed to put total, total 5G, total 5G UW, total LTE. That's what you guys were supposed to do. The one with the Verizon name should have been visible. You guys had visible first before you bought track phone. So to me, it's disrespectful that you guys didn't want to put the icon of Verizon on visible, but yet you did it on total, a company that you just bought not too many years ago. So it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta companies need to start showing loyalty to loyal customers, is what I'm trying to say too. You know what I'm saying? But right now, as it stands, it is what it is. We gotta deal with what we got. You know? So ugh. Let's see what US Mobile's doing because I haven't checked US Mobile's website in a while. Here we go. We're on the US Mobile website. Let's see what US Mobile's doing. Okay. They still got that discount for a year, you know, pay. But now it's more money. It says pay, what is it? With 102 prepaid card, $288 for the first year. Use code whatever after 90 days to get what, $102 back. Yeah. That seems like a catch 25 to me. And we still got this deal promotion going on. You know, $35 a month when you port in a number and yeah, for 12 months, which I feel like it should be longer, to be completely honest with you. I feel like if they're gonna make you force you to port your number to get this deal, you should get it for at least 24 months. At least 24 months. You know, because a lot of people are like, yeah, the Dark Star plan, baby. Unlimited premium data. But right now, like I said, the competition is fierce because Klarna Mobile gives you truly unlimited data that can't be slowed down. I mean, for the people that seen the video, you guys know that I'm not lying, basically. You know that I'm saying the truth. So I don't think Klarna made a, let's see. There you go. There you go. Klarna Mobile. There we go. It's even on a QCI 8 level, postpaid level, unlimitedly. So you get what I'm saying? Like I showed you guys that on the video. You're getting postpaid unlimited priority on QCI 8 unlimited. Right? There we go. Oh shit, hold on. I gotta screen share this, guys. Hold on. Because now I'm on the Karna mobile website. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, on Sunday though, not right now. Sunday. I want my payment date to be due on the 8th of each month. So of course, guys, you gotta have You gotta have Karna to get Karna Mobile. This is Karna Mobile right here. Unlimited 5G data for $40 a month. Get priority data on the AT&T on AT&T, the nation's most reliable network with a mobile plan from Karna. No hidden fees. Cancel anytime. That's crazy. They're showing an iPhone. The picture shows an iPhone. Save over $600 a year when you switch in minutes. And they only support eSIM, of course. So let's go right here. Unlimited plan. Unlike other carriers, we do not call it unlimited. Call it unlimited. And then slow you down when it's continues. Well, whatever. Let's see here. It says unlimited 5G data that stays fast, plus unlimited talk and text on AT&T's network. Get priority data on the nation's most reliable network. Roaming like roaming like at home. Unlimited roaming in Canada and Mexico and hotspot. Okay, that's what's up. All the perks, no locking. Get all the premium benefits for the from the biggest carrier at half price. Bring all hold on. Bring all day with unlimited. Okay, hold on. Browse all day. Okay, whatever. Unlimited HD streaming. Share the love with 10 gigs of high speed data hotspot per month. No hidden fees. Cancel anytime. Okay. So here, oh shit, they're taking shots. It says premium data without the premium price. Oh, they took Verizon's slogan that they had on Visible last year. Remember Visible was saying that premium plan without the premium price. Save over $600 a year, plus get all the premium package from the big carriers. It says okay. Activation fees zero. Verizon charges 35. Cricket charges 25, and T-Mobile postpaid charges 35. Okay. Then it says high speed data, unlimited, unlimited, unlimited. Then it says Canada and Mexico roaming, included. Then it says global travel, 5 gigs of high speed data, 15 gigs of high speed data, no high speed data from Cricket, and 5 gigs with T Mobile. Oh, shoot. I didn't know this plan had all this shit. I'm glad I'm looking this up. Okay, then it says streaming quality, high definition, standard definition, high definition with T Mobile. Okay, then it says hotspot 10 gigs, 200 gigs, 50 gigs, and 10 gigs from T Mobile. I don't know what plan that is from T Mobile. I guess they're comparing it to a prepaid plan. And then it says cost of savings with Karna $480, 695, $265, $695. Okay. We got you covered. Stay connected from coast to coast with what does that says? Bringing priority data on AT&T, the fastest and most reliable network in the nation. Check the sign. Oh yeah, to check coverage. Okay, switch to Cardinal Mobile plan. Simple. Oh, and the offer ends the 28th of this month, guys. The offer that you get the first month for free for with Cardinal Mobile when you switch that ends on the 28th of February. That should let you guys know. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been running for. Hmm? Sign up for only $40 a month, of course, plus taxes and fees. Get unlimited with priority high speed data on AT&T. So we are most definitely gonna put that to the test. Right here it says unlimited 5G plus refers to Karna content to provide unlimited high speed 5G plus data with perks, download speeds of up to 4.2 gigabytes minimum speed at less than 300 megs nationally, 2 times faster the than the normal average. Okay, 180 mobile, blah 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 blah. Okay, 10 gigs of hotspot. Carter Mobile only runs on eSIM, guys. So sorry, you gotta have an eSIM compatible phone because if not, you can't get the service. You know what I'm saying? You will not be getting the service. So you get truly unlimited data. Remember, like I showed you guys on the video, is QCI 8 level internet. So I think that's great. What's up, Alex? The priority, bro. Priority, bro. You're getting the Karna? Yeah, bro. On Sunday, I'm gonna activate Karna Mobile. I'm porting in my number from Google Voice. Hopefully, this computer doesn't die on me because it is running low on battery. I'm currently resetting my old computer because I'm gonna give it to my daughter Juju. It's at 95%, so hopefully it hurries up so I can put this one on charge because it's at 28%. My computer that I'm live streaming on. But yeah, Karna Mobile seems like to be a great option, guys. Definitely a great option. You know, for those people that want to be on the AT&T network but hate Cricket or hate uh, US Mobile, you got one right here. The thing is that you got to have a Karna account to get Karna Mobile. You must have a Karna account. So the great thing is that you get unlimited high speed data on a QCI 8 level. Like I said on the video that I made today this morning, no other carrier has guaranteed that. Not even Cricket guarantees QCI 8 unlimited data. And that's a fact. Can we look at the prepaid deals? What you mean? From whom? Prepaid. I already showed prepaid deals, bro. I showed the prepaid deals from Visible, and I showed the prepaid deals from Total Wireless. You know, the prepaid deals haven't really changed with Cricket or anything like that. I mean, they got more phones. They got more phones. Oh, you're talking about postpaid. You want to see postpaid deals. Oh, you want to see postpaid deals. Okay. But yeah, you know, Sunday on the 8th, I will be getting Karna Mobile, guys, and I will be Spain testing it and putting it to the test. So anyway, www. Dot. So let's go to AT&T. You want to see postpaid deals? Let's see what kind of deals AT&T has. Let's see the deals on postpaid. It says hold on, get iPhone Air on basically for zero. Learn how to save with trade-in required. Okay, see, so you got to trade in the phone. Not interested. All the phones are trade-in required now. Even the 16E, the S25 Fan Edition. Learn how to save with trade-in. Yeah, they're all trade-in deals. So the 16 trade-in deal. Yeah, they're all trade-in deals. Save $10 a month on your bill for 12 months, plus get $200 reward card when you sign up for 2 gigabytes of 5 5G speed. Guess that's what I was trying to say. Or 5 gigabytes. Oh shit! Damn. AT&T's fiber is going all the way to 5 gigabytes. That's fast as hell. So you versus already at 5 gigs. Good lord, that is crazy fast. At your house, you guys are seeing what I'm saying? AT&T has AT&T Uverse. Look at this. AT&T fiber at 5 gigs. You get a $200 I guess virtual Visa or MasterCard, and you get $10 off for the first 12 months when you sign up for the 2 gig plan or 5 gig plan of fiber. Jesus Christ, guys, that is majorly fast. That is crazy fast. Like that's just beyond me. Who would need that shit? That's like, I don't think no regular YouTuber needs that shit for real. You got to be running a business, then, you could. But these are the other deals they have. They have great deals. It says great deals on the latest devices. iPhone 17 Pro Max for up to $1,100 off. For a limited time, learn how to get this offer when iPhone trade in any condition. Okay, so you can trade on an iPhone in any condition, and you would just pay $2.78. Then you also could get the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra for up to $1,000 off. Learn how to get this offer with eligible trade-in. Get the iPhone 17 Pro for a limited time. Learn how to get this offer with any trade in any condition. So for the iPhones, is any condition, but with the Samsungs is not. It says get $1,000 off your, what is this one? Samsung Galaxy Fold 7. It says with eligible trade in for $27.78. So not bad. I will say that not bad. I feel like AT&T is really competitive when it comes to the postpaid, when it comes to getting your attention and getting in your wallet. Let's be completely honest about that. Then you can also get the Google Pixel 10 Pro free. Learn how to get this offer with eligible trade in any year, any condition. Okay, so on the Google Pixels, it's good. They're doing it like on the iPhones. And let's see what phone is next. The next. Okay. Get the Moto Razor Plus for $6 a month. Learn how to get this offer. No trade-in required. Okay, so that's good. See, on the Moto, is a brown, flip phone. Moto Razor Plus. I think it looks cool. I like the brown. Like digging the brown a lot, to be honest. And the fact that you could get this for $6 a month when this is like an $800 phone is definitely a great deal. Definitely a great deal. Let's check out prepaid. I just want to check out prepaid because the new plans are supposed to be launched, and I don't know what the hell AT&T is waiting for. Let's go here. Nope, they still haven't put up those new prepaid plans. This is still the old ones. So yeah, I don't know what the hell AT&T is waiting for. I guess a personal invitation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, whatever. Not gonna give myself a migraine getting frustrated with AT&T. I'm Gucci. So if you decide, it says online only, get $200 off per line when you order online. Okay. So you get $200 off, I guess, whatever phone you get. It says save when you add a new phone line when it's eligible unlimited plan. AT&T may temporarily slow down data speeds if the network is busy. Oh yeah, see, nah. That's that crappy plan. I already knew that shit. So here we go. Oh shoot. So it's like every. Sorry about that, guys. I'm tired. It seems like every carrier has the same colors on the 10 Pros with Google. They don't have another color. That's crazy. Oh, here we got that little purple one. $10 a month, no training required. I'll bet you they only got the 128 gig. I already know that. Yep, I knew it. See, 128. And the gray one, 128. 128 should not be based on these high end phone. Well, this is supposed to be a mid ranger, but it's an expensive mid ranger. So I think it should. Every new phone should have at least 256 gigs of storage, man. That's price. Hold on. Hold on, OG Tech. Somebody wanted to see postpaid deals. So that's what I'm doing. So that's what we're getting from them. Let's go to Verizon. V Verizon.com. Let's see the deals from Verizon. Verizon has four lines, get four iPhone 16 on us, $25 a line. Then it's get iPhone 17 Pro Max on us, no trade in needed. Oh shit. That's even more competitive. No trade in needed, no trade in needed. Bring your own bill, bring your bill from AT&T or T-Mobile and we will better deal. We'll offer a better deal. Okay? So, let's see. Hold on, man. Let's bump that. I'm gonna move this computer out the way because I gotta put mine to charge. I need to put mine to charge. So I'm trying to mess up. Oh shoot, guys! I almost fell on the floor. That would have been a blooper. Good thing the camera's not turned on. Shit! Almost fell on the floor. That's crazy. I almost did it. Oopsie! Like on Mortal Kombat. I don't know if you guys remember that game. Mortal Kombat. So, so here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh, we move this down. Okay. So Verizon has some good deals, guys, and you don't got to trade in. So that makes it even sweeter because you're not trading in anything. You know what I'm saying? It says no trade in required. iPhone 17 Pro Max. Get one on us when with a new line on unlimited ultimate plan. Oh shoot! So Verizon has a unlimited ultimate plan. We're gonna have to take a look at that. Let's just go to deals. I'm gonna click on deals. Hold on. Shop all deals, baby. Go. There you go. All deals, baby. All deals. Okay. Save more with confirmed pre-owned phones. Okay. 3-year lock guarantee. Mm, let me see. I got a text message. What phone did I get a text message on? Let's see. It's not the 15 Pro. Is it the 16 Pro? Nope. Mm. So let's just do mobile deals. All right, it says my plan. Pick the plan you want, only pay for what you need. For a limited time, hold on, for a limited time, get four lines for $25 on the unlimited welcome. So that's the cheapest plan. It says best value guaranteed, 3-year price lock guarantee, 45% off top streaming services with perks. Then it says free phone on any my plan with select trade in any condition. Okay. That's crazy, guys, for real. It's really crazy that I can read this shit, but don't ask me to spell it because I just I can't, so I gotta laugh. So it's crazy, it's like I remember growing up, people called me illiterate because I couldn't spell the word, but I can read it. So how you can't call somebody that can read a word but not spell it illiterate? Because illiterate is somebody that can't read at all. You get what I'm saying? Hey Alex, what's up? What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? So but that was in school. They're like, Alex, you're illiterate. I can read, I just can't spell the word. That's all. All right, so Unlimited Ultimate gives us, let's see, 5G ultra wideband with what does that say? Video calling and streaming. Okay, 3 times faster than our regular 5G in the United States. No matter how much you use plans. Okay, entertainment video calling, 4K Ultra HD video streaming, unlimited hotspot data, unlimited international data, talking text when traveling internationally, international calling from the US to with from the US with global choice 3. Okay, I guess you get to choose 3 countries. It says ultimate phone upgrade. New and existing customers get our best, hold on, our best selection phone. Okay. Offers now and when you upgrade. Okay, so I think that's great that Verizon is giving the same deal to the existing customer and not just the new customer. So let's see. This plan is $80 for one line, 3 years guaranteed. So the unlimited ultimate plan, their plans were named differently. Verizon copied T-Mobile here because my T-Mobile business plan is called Unlimited Ultimate, and that's a fact. And I had this plan already for how many years? A couple of years now, 3 or 4 years. And Verizon just came out with this Unlimited Ultimate plan last year sometime. So yeah, T-Mobile had it first, but it's okay. It's just a name. Okay, and then we have the Unlimited Plus plan, which is 5G ultra wideband, 3 times faster than our regular 5G in the US, no matter how much you use. So truly unlimited data that doesn't 30 gigs of hotspot plus phone upgrades. Okay, so you get phone upgrades. You get up to 50% off one data plan for watch tablet. Okay. And then the welcome plan is just unlimited low band 5G and LTE. It says welcome phone upgrades. So you see, it's bare bone. And that's why they're giving it to you for $25 per line. It's bare bone. So the best plans here are Unlimited Plus and Unlimited Ultimate. Those are the best plans from Verizon postpaid. And that's just hands down. What's up, Booker? What's good, broski? Let's talk shit. Oh God, bro. You're funny. I mean, I can't really they improved a lot, Booker, so I can't really, when I had them on the family plan with my niece, it was horrible. But I can honestly tell you that when I use the Verizon business line, I don't have no issues, bro. So I can't really talk junk about them. I can't talk junk about Verizon. But I could talk junk about US Mobile all day, But Verizon, they've been doing their thing. Like I said earlier, the only thing is that Verizon has been slowing down somewhat, but I know it's because there's a lot of total customers here. They got a big market share in trend in the Philadelphia market with the whole total situation. Total's putting shit on a chokehold. Now it might slow down because of the new deals that people are not really going to be interested in, to be honest. But anyway, let's talk about this. $70 guaranteed for 3 years, excluding taxes. Of course, you're gonna have to pay taxes and fees on all these plans. And the welcome plan is $55 a month. 55. Well, for Verizon, that's really affordable, but it's a bare bone plan. So the best plans are the 70 and $80 plan. And the $80 plan is the best one of it all. That's why it's called the unlimited ultimate plan. And then, you can add perks. Netflix and HBO Max, Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus. Yo, if you could do this on Verizon Files, I'm gonna do this shit. I need ESPN Plus because I gotta watch WWE. Now they signed a contract with um ESPN and they dropped the one from Peacock, so I couldn't watch Royal Rumble, and I'm trying to watch WrestleMania and all the upcoming pay-per-views now that I got off Saturdays and Sundays, and that's usually when they do the pay-per-views. So I'm trying to watch some joints. So I'm gonna see if Verizon Files includes that too. So these are the deals from Verizon. Now we're gonna go to Team Mobile. What happened? What you say? What plans you are on Verizon Business? I would have to call my brother from another mother and ask him. I'll find that out for you guys today, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow when I do a live stream. What plan do I? What plan am I on? I think it's the unlimited ultimate plan or the plus unlimited plus. He told me it was one of those two. I think it's the unlimited plus plan. To be completely honest with you, yeah, I think that's the one, the unlimited plus plan. Let me see. We're gonna go to T-Mobile because, like I said, we're doing postpaid right now. I hate when I get the same email all phones. There we go. Oh shoot! Look at this. We got who's that? Is that In Sync? No, that's Backstreet Boys. Oh shoot! They got the Backstreet Boys in the background. Yes, that Backstreet back. Hold on, Backstreet back to tell you why it's better over here. Tell me why. Oh shoot, that's an OG song. Tell me why. Oh shit. Only, people that are like 30 something is gonna know who the Backstreet Boys are, man. And that song, Tell Me Why. Tell me why when they want to party. Tell me why. Oh, oh god. These were the original hip hop groups, guys. You know how you got K-pop now, the Korean pop stuff? This was first. This was before that time. Way before. Backstreet Boys is from the 90s. Backstreet Boys is from the 90s. From the 90s. How do I turn off this computer, yo? Skip. Hold on, guys, because I did a reset on the computer that I'm gonna give my daughter, the one that I used to do live streams on with you guys. And hold on. Is there any way I could just turn it off from here? Shut down piece your PC. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Now it's fully charged. She could take it tomorrow, and she's gonna have a computer. Okay, so Backstreet Boys is an old group, super old group from the 90s. Okay, so let's see. I'm usually here for an hour, but since we're gonna review T-Mobile. Oh my God, the Backstreet Boys! I gotta laugh, yo. That's funny. But anyway, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's show these deals. Get the iPhone 17 on us. No trading needed. When you switch to T-Mobile and bring your number on our existing BYOD or better value plan. Okay. With via 24 months credit, bill credits will eligible port in line, I guess, and qualifying lines if you cancel anytime account before the 24 months, your bill, you will have to pay the remaining of the balance on upfront. Basically, Jesus, I'm not reading all that. I already know what it means. Okay. And then right here it says best value, our most valuable package plan ever. Family save over $100, $1,000 a year over Verizon and AT&T. Ready to switch to T-Mobile? You're just 15 minutes to be better. Join the T Life app, our online, and get the best phone deals and no trading. That's good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's true. You could do stuff on the T Life app. So they got the Moto G for free. We got the, let me see. Where's the little sliding thing? Oh my God. I clicked on the 17 Pro. Mhm. Slide that over like that. Okay. So it says switch to a reliable 5G home internet and get a month on us plus up to $300 back. So I'm currently testing the T-Mobile home internet, and it is pretty good. I'm gonna be upfront with you guys. It is pretty good. So you could get the, it says the Ultra Pro iPhone 17 Pro on us via 24 months bill credits when you trade in eligible device. Yeah, I know it because that's the 17 Pro. You could also get a 17 on us. I'm sorry, not 17, whatever I'm talking about. I meant to say the Galaxy A7. Okay, it says best value $46 for and 67 cents. Then this one is the Extreme Beyond plan, $56. Extreme More plan and Essentials plan. The Essentials plan. So these are the when I want to go to the other side where are the blah, 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 blah. Show the it says switch today. Switch to T-Mobile today. Where is it that I see more deals? Oh, right here. See all deals right here. Okay, there we go. It says when eligible phone, you could get up to $1,100 off the iPhone 17 Pro. It says get the Samsung Galaxy S25 on us. No trade-in required with the best value plan. So what the fudge is the best value plan? Okay, so here we go. They got all these deals on the Samsungs, on the iPhones. Slide this a little further down. Get the iPhone 15. Get the iPhone 15 up to 50% off. Shop online and now and get up to $315 off with 24 months bill credits when you add a line. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Sea la perra sucia del. There we go. Sorry, guys. Keep hitting the wrong button. Trade in out. Hold on. It says trade in your phone and get the Pixel Pro XL on us. So this one is a trade-in required. This is the S. Get the Galaxy S25 on us via bill credits. Ju- With that best value plan. I'm gonna have to look up that damn plan. So these are the phone deals that. My God, I hate that. I need muscle memory to remember that I can't touch the other side. And then watches right here. This is good for your kid. You know what I'm saying? This setup kid watch to get on us with 24 months bill credits. The plan is $10 a month, and your kid could text you and call you from this watch. I think that's great. Then this is a Samsung Kids watch. Okay, nice. This is an Apple Kids watch. Okay, they're all competing for the kids. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know Apple actually made watches targeted towards kids. You know what I'm saying? And Samsung, but hey, you see new things, baby. You see new things. And then down here, of course, we got the the tablets. You know, the iPad is a tablet, regardless if it's called the iPad. It's still a tablet. Okay, guys. So I'm eager to find out what freaking plan, mobile plans, what freaking plan is that best value plan? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. One line. 'Cause I need to find that out. The fudge is okay. So I guess when you add a whole bunch of lines to this one, to the extreme more plan, because that's really what it is, the extreme more plan. Damn, what are you getting included in this plan? I think they're throwing everything in the kitchen sink. God Lord. Okay, you are getting a 5-year price lock guarantee, upgrade every 2 years. Of course, that's after you pay your phone. So I don't even know why they're making it seem like you're not gonna upgrade after 2 years. That doesn't make any sense. But whatever. Unlimited premium data on the best network. Okay. That says upgrade every 2 years with the same guaranteed deals as new customers. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Okay, you get Netflix. Okay, you get Netflix standard on us with ads on us. You get Apple TV. Okay, just $3 a month. Whatever we make it sound like it's included in the plan, but then say it's $3 a month. Well, I guess if you get it separately, it's $3 a month. Okay, whatever. Up to 4K H2, UHD, so 4K, high definition video streaming too. 60 gigs of high speed mobile data included. Unlimited talk, text, and 15 gigs of high speed data in Canada and Mexico. Unlimited text, 5 gigs of high speed data in 200 plus countries. Okay. Let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. And that's it. Now let's see the extreme, whatever that says. This is extreme more, extreme beyond. Sorry, yeah, extreme beyond. That's what it's called. So in extreme beyond, you're getting a 5-year price lock guarantee, upgrade every year with the same great deals as new customers. So this one's every year. So that's good. New customers, you get T satellite included, which pretty soon is going to have Starlink 5G. That's what Elon Musk bought the 5G look at me visible off of Boost Mobile to add it to Starlink. So it's going to be Starlink 5G pretty soon. That's going to be awesome, and that's what I'm going to get it. Right now, I don't want to get it. I'm going to get it when I'm able to make phone calls and use every app like it's normal, and that's going to be pretty soon. So anyway, unlimited premium data on the best network, Netflix standard with ads. Of course, Apple TV just $3. Hulu on us. So this one has Hulu on us. Watch and tablet line just $5 a month. unlimited hotspot included, unlimited text and 30 gigs of hotspot in Mexico and Canada, unlimited text and 15 gigs of hotspot in 200 plus countries, 215 plus countries, and up to 4K streaming. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But then you got the right here. Essential Saver is what this one's called. And this is just bare bone. This is unlimited talk and text and 50 gigs of premium data. And then I don't know what you get slowed down to. I don't think it's 2G speeds. I think it's reduced speeds and times of congestion. That's what I'm guessing. And then you got the 55 and plus plan. Okay, so this is $85 a month. So it's the same shit. You're not even getting no discount. One line plus taxes and fees. Yeah, this is crazy. Let me see two lines. 130. 100 right here. Oh man. 5 year guarantee up to 2 years and da 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 da. And then essentials is two lines for $60. That's super cheap. It says 50 gigs of premium data on the best network. So that's super duper affordable. But the thing is that I don't know what speeds you're gonna go down to. You know what I'm saying? Because it could say unlimited on here, but there's gotta be, you know what I'm saying? See, it says data included with this plan unlimited. But I'm trying to find out, what speeds are you gonna drop to? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm really trying to find out. But there we go. These are the big three. The big three's plans and the deals they got going on right now. Let me see T-Mobile Business real quick. Let's see what T-Mobile Business is doing. I use 700 gigs. Bro, it's under. Oh, okay. I use 700 gigs. Where did you use 700 gigs on? What company you use 700 gigs on? If you don't mind me asking. This is what I got. T-Mobile Business, baby. So let's see the business plans. The business plans. Let's see the business plans. And here we go. It says 6 lines. I would never have 6 lines because I don't trust people. I will always have a line to myself. Unless my daughter wanted a line because that's my daughter. And I'm going to pay for it. But other than that, no way, Jose. No other person. So here we go. We got the Super Mobile $95 plan. Then we got Pro Mobile. And then we got Core Mobile. Core Mobile is basically essentials, guys. Essentials. 50 gigs of premium data. Let's see. 5 gigs of high speed hotspot. 50 gigs of Canada and Mexico, 5 gigs. Then we got on the Super More. I think that's what this one's called. Feedback. I'm not gonna say that because I'm on a live stream. Pro Mobile. Okay, on the Pro Mobile, you are getting. Let's see. Let's move it up so I can remember. Oh no, it's right there. 5 years guarantee, unlimited hotspot, 200 gigs of high speed hotspot, and then 200 gigs of premium data on the best network, unlimited talk and text, and 5 gigs of high speed data to Mexico and Canada. And then on the Super Mobile, you're getting 5 years guarantee, unlimited hotspot with 300. I'm saying unlimited hotspot with 300 gigs of high speed hotspot, and then you're getting unlimited premium data on the best network and unlimited talking sex and 5 gigs of high speed data in Canada and Mexico. Perks, whatever travel perks, nationwide site and T satellite. So right there, this is exactly why I'm never switching my plan. I'm staying with my unlimited ultimate plan. You know why? Because look at the new plan, right? Look at the new plan. This is the middle plan, right? And all you get is 200 gigs of premium high speed data. I'm not saying that's something to sneeze on, but I like unlimited. 200 gigs, that means under 200 after 200 gigs you can be proud at any time. With my unlimited ultimate plan, it says this. It says unlimited premium data, basically. And taxes and fees are included. So, me personally, I will not be changing my business freaking plan. I will be keeping my business plan. You get what I'm saying? I will not be doing that. I will keep my unlimited ultimate plan. I will not be switching my plan, not whatsoever. And I get 100 gigs of high speed data. I mean, high speed hotspot. hmm Business unlimited ultimate. I'm gonna show you guys on my iPhone. I'm just gonna cover up this right here. You guys can see everything else because it's not gonna show my account on the iPhone. Not on the T Life app. I'm on the iPhone, and I'm gonna show you guys this. Boom, saved. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So I'm gonna turn on. What the fudge? Here we go. I'm gonna show it to you guys now. Let me turn on the camera. Here we go. See, this is my plan with T-Mobile. CSS T-Mobile current plan, business unlimited ultimate plan with 100 gigs of hotspot. You see that? Current plan, T-Mobile current plan. That's my plan. Business unlimited ultimate, and I have had this plan already for 4 years. So this is why I tell you that I got proof. I pull receipts. When I'm telling you that T-Mobile business had the name unlimited ultimate plan first, I'm showing you the proof. Everybody that subscribed to this channel knows that I had T-Mobile business since 2021. So in 2021, I got T-Mobile business. Well, I switched from postpaid to T-Mobile business, and I got this plan. They asked me, "What plan do you want?" I want an unlimited plan, and the girl was like, "Well, we got the business unlimited ultimate." So as you guys can see there, that is my plan. See, it says business unlimited ultimate. So there you go. So there's no arguments, nothing. T-Mobile had it first. AT&T just came out with them plans last year. So AT&T's, I mean, not Verizon. Verizon is technically copying off T-Mobile. I don't know, to some people that might be a hard pill to swallow, but it's just a name. Doesn't, it's just a name. Just saying the truth. That's all. Nothing to get all wound up about, but it's true. T-Mobile had the name first. The name first. So that's the plan that I got. The T-Mobile Unlimited Ultimate Plan. Plan. I put the brightness too low and then I can't see it. Oh, shoot. Let me see. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to show you guys the details of the plan, but I don't know how to look for that anymore on the freaking what's this called? Oh yeah, here we go. My details of my unlimited business. I get net. It says taxes and fees included. Okay, this is my. It says plan details. My plan details. Okay. It says T-Mobile for Business Unlimited Ultimate, taxes and fees included. Netflix on us with ads. Well, they changed that. It was without ads, but they changed that. Netflix standard with ads. 100 gigs of high-speed mobile hotspot included. Unlimited talking text. Unlimited 5G and 4G LTE. Uh, Wi-Fi calling enabled. 5G access included at no extra cost. Okay, it says with T-Mobile, you get high-speed data that no, yeah, high-speed data on our nationwide 5G and 4G LTE network to back you up. You know what I'm looking at this. T-Mobile has changed a lot of stuff, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been sneaky about it, but I got the screenshots. Okay. Before these new Behold and they started charging taxes on their plans. Oh, it's Shadow snoring, Bendito. He needs to go on a diet. Uh, Before they started charging taxes on the plans and all this shit, my phone plan used to say um, unlimited premium 5G and 4G LTE. Now it just says unlimited. It says with T-Mobile, you get high speed data on our 5G nation. And before it used to say 5G, unlimited premium data. And now it's not saying that. It's not saying that no more. You get what I'm saying? It's not saying that no more. And before, I used to get roaming because imagine this is called the unlimited, ultimate plan. I used to get roaming in up to 200 plus countries in 5 gigs, and now that's not even here. But hold on, no, it says it right here. Okay, I still got it. My bad. I'm talking junk T-Mobile. Sorry. It says unlimited premium data on the best mobile network. I'm sorry. I have to keep scrolling down. I'm sorry. So I apologize for that, T-Mobile. I apologize. Okay, I made a mistake. I get up to 4K streaming, so I'm gonna bring down the brightness so you guys can see what I'm looking at because it's not gonna show you my account number or any of that. Shadow, you're snoring, buddy. Sorry to scare you, but you're snoring super loud, bro. We need to put Shadow on the diet. He's chunky and he's snoring. See, this is my plan right here. You guys can see it. T-Mobile for Business Unlimited Ultimate, and these are the perks right here. You see, 100 gigs of hotspot, Netflix on us, unlimited 4G and LTE. Why it says what else is here? It says Wi-Fi available, 5G access and no extra cost. $5 discount per line for up to 5 lines with auto pay. HBO, I'm sorry, HD streaming included. What else is here? Call 200 plus countries for 25 cents a minute. That's not bad. It used to be like $1. So you see, there goes the HD streaming right there. And then, and then right here you see where it says unlimited premium data right there. See, unlimited premium data. So they haven't, T-Mobile hasn't taken away my unlimited premium data. So I'm gonna apologize, T-Mobile, in advance. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry. See, it says my plan. This is my plan and my details. The T-Mobile for Business Unlimited Ultimate Plan. So, like I said, I love T-Mobile, guys. I love T-Mobile. It says right here. I can switch my plan if I wanted to. Let me show you guys real quick. See, it says T-Mobile Unlimited Ultimate Plan, and down here it says change your plan. Hell no. When it says view details, I would never give up on this plan. One, because as you guys can see here, T-Mobile for Business Unlimited Ultimate Plan. What does it say right there? Clear as day. Taxes and fees included. Sorry, my nerves are acting up, guys. Taxes and fees are included on my plan. So why would I want to go to these new Beyond plans that charge taxes and fees? No, guys, I am Gucci. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. So, like I said, I like pulling receipts. I have a business account that has an OG plan that has taxes and fees. Yeah, 5G UC. Let's do a speed test on business real quick. Let's see what kind of speeds I get. 34 ping. Boom. She'll be riding down the mountain when she comes. She'll be riding down the mountains when she comes. She'll be riding down the mountains. The mountains. She'll be riding down the mountains when she comes. So we're getting 330 over 99.5. So great speeds. 330 over 99.5. Let's do another one. She'll be riding down the mountain when she comes. She'll be riding down the mountain when she comes. These people, Ross, stop harassing me. I don't want your credit card. It's telling me to get the Ross credit card. Oh shoot. We go 336 over. It's gonna give me 100. Give me 100, T-Mobile. Now in the 90s is great. So 336 over 95.6. 92.6, sorry. You guys know I see it backwards. You guys see it good and I see it backwards. So let me airplane mode the 17 Pro real quick to see, if it makes a difference on the speed. Because sometimes, you got to refresh your network. Crashed. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, oh, I airplane mode and it got a little bit faster. These emails keep interrupting my speed test though. So we're still getting great speeds, 378 over 96. Over 94, sorry, 378 over 94. So great speeds with T-Mobile Business, guys. I can't really complain, seriously. I cannot really complain, you know. But I wanted to ask you something, guys. I really don't I really want the 18 Pro. So I'm not trying to make my T-Mobile bill through the roof. We already know I got my T-Mobile home internet. That's gonna make my bill be around with auto pay 200, right? I don't really want to finance another phone on my business account, even though my finance limit is almost $7,000. Okay. I went to the store, they checked it, it's 6,500. So almost, 6,500. So, that's a lot. That's not a little bit of money, 6,500. So, and that's because of my great payment history with T-Mobile Business, because my bill's due on the 14th and I just paid it on the 30th last Friday. Okay. So last month, basically towards the last of the month, I paid it off. Okay. So that's what T-Mobile likes. When you're good with your payment history, they keep increasing your finance limit. So anyway, I don't want to put it there and get the Google Pixel or anything like that or S25 and make my bill 27 higher. No, no, no. I was gonna do it with Karna. I was going to finance the Samsung Galaxy A26 5G, fully unlocked, mint green, and I could get the case for it, the glass screen protectors, and everything for 249. So I think I'm better off doing it that way, getting a Samsung for the Metro line because I want to keep the 15 Pro on Cricket. To be honest with you guys, and I don't like having the dual SIM, and I hate turning off a Metro line. I mean, I wouldn't really be taking my Samsung Galaxy A26 everywhere because it wouldn't have insurance. And even if I was to put insurance through freaking Metro Assurant, which is the company Assurant, it's not going to send me the S26. They would send me, well, I'm sorry, the Samsung Galaxy A26. They would be sending me something compatible to it. Put it right there, my love. Llévale. Oh, no, that's all. Give me one. The gingerbread cookies, guys.
And I eat one that I just did.
I'm making brownies after this live stream is over. I'm making brownies. So, got the brownies, and I'm gonna put some marshmallow fluff on the brownies. So I like cooking, guys. I actually went to school for that. I was gonna be a a chef before my daughter was born, and I decided to drop out of school. To be completely honest, my teacher was like, "If you would have graduated, I would have gave you a scholarship to culinary arts in New York, and I would have been the bomb." Because even though I'm dyslexic, right? When you have a difficulty on something, your brain improves in something else. So I was a great listener. Like he would read to us what we had to do, and I would do it. And he was like, Alex, you know what's crazy to me? You can read, but you can't spell things, right? But you listen and you comprehend more than everybody else in this class that could read 1,000 times better than you. And I wouldn't get offended. I'm like, yeah, teach, um, his last name was Jones. So of course, Mr. Jones, I completely understand. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. And I try my best. And he gave me an A. Every time we had to cook, hey, he was like, make egg over easy without breaking the yolk. Pass that. Make potato salad. Pass that. Make macaroni salad. Pass that. He would tell me how to cut the onions and the sweet green uh what's it called? I know how to say it in Spanish, but not in English. I forget, man. Sweet pepper. The sweet peppers, the green ones, the ones that are not spicy. How to cut them up and throw them in there because some people. I was cooking for the staff because the food that we would make that would come out good, he would give it to like the other teachers because that was like a Voltech school. So they had like a huge lunchroom that probably fit like I don't know maybe like 200 to 300 teachers, and he would feed a whole bunch of them because most of them wouldn't be there. The Voltech was like an after school program that I would go to, and I would cook and I would make enough food for at least like I don't know like 60 to 70 people. So it would be like a pot like this huge. And I would listen. I would measure everything. The measurements were great, everything. And it was a great experience, guys. I mean, I don't regret nothing. You know what I'm saying? I wish, I would have just stayed in school, because I did have help from my mom and my stepdad at the time. So I should have just, stayed in school and, and got a job after school. But I chose to drop out and go work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I could still go get my GED. I could even take GED classes online, which I'm planning to do that sometime in the near future. It's never too old to get your diploma. But anyway, like I was saying, so T-Mobile works great for me. You know what I'm saying? It works great for me. So I don't have no. Oh yeah, the S26. So I'm sorry, the A26. The A26 is a lot. A matter of fact, let me just show you guys the phone. Let me show you guys the phone. The A26. Where's Amazon? It's right here. And guys, don't forget to like the live stream because it really helps out the live stream. Okay, here we go. This is the phone that I'm planning to buy. Okay, for my Metro line. Here it goes. You see, is a mint green. Is mint green Samsung Galaxy A26 fully unlocked. Okay, even the side corners are green. It has a 120 hertz refresh rate. It has an Exynos 1280 processor. So it has a Samsung. It has 6 years of security updates. See, 6 years of security updates. Everything's there. See, 6 years of security updates. So I think that's great. It has a 13 megapixel front facing camera, a 8 megapixel camera, a 50 megapixel main camera, and a 2 megapixel, I guess, telephoto. And I think the ultra wide is 8 megapixels. Yeah. Because you got to remember, this is a mid ranger. Is IP67 water and dust resistant. As you guys can see here, it shows it like being splashed with water. So I think that's another great point. It has a 5,000 milliamp battery, and it comes in these cool colors. You know, mint green, black, and white. But I want it mint green. I love green. It has a 6.7-inch screen, and look, the metal is green too. You see, so even the sides are green, just like on the iPhone. See the sides of the phone, and it has a 6.7-inch screen. So I'm thinking about buying it. Seriously, I'm thinking about buying it. It's $219 plus taxes, but I got the whole combo right here. Show you guys right now is in my cart, in my Amazon cart. See, before taxes is 200. Let me show you guys. Before taxes is $233. So I'm getting the glass screen protectors, the case, and the phone for 200. It's gonna show my address, so I'm not gonna show you that. Yeah, it shows my address. So let me just cover this part up and show you guys the top. I'm for the glass screen protectors that bring three, plus the case that brings the glass screen protector, plus the phone. I'm paying 249.42. So that's not bad. Let it autofocus. See, $249.43. So I think it's a hell of a deal. I'm thinking about getting it because I really don't want to finance anything else on my account, on my business account. I really want to wait for the iPhone 18 Pro and finance that, to be completely honest. Alex, or just buy it straight out because you're buying your iPhone to port T-Mobile. Oh no, no, this is buying this phone straight out, bro. This ain't a finance. I'm buying it straight out. I mean, I'm gonna owe it to Karna, but I get to pay it in four. If I order it right now, I'll receive it on the 7th, which is Saturday. You know, I'll receive it on the 7th. Everything on the 7th. The cases, the phone, everything on Saturday. I could do unboxing of everything on Saturday if I order it right now. I got a couple of hours to order it. Yeah, I got, let me see, 3 hours to make up my mind. 3 hours and 45 minutes, and they could still send it out. And it'll be here on the 7th. Yeah, on the 7th, which is Saturday. So I'm thinking about buying it. I really do want an Android. I want a Samsung. I was gonna get an S25 fan edition, like the one that I got from my mom. But like I said, I don't want to increase my T-Mobile bill through the roof. I'm already gonna pay $200 a month because of the T-Mobile home internet. So I'm not trying to make my bill like $300 a month. I'm not, guys. So I'm thinking about getting that A26. It looks like a nice phone. Let me show it to you guys. Let me do a screen share. Amazon.com. There we go. Mm, 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 mm. Hold on, guys. Gotta bring up the brightness. There we go. I'm looking it up, guys. And here we go. I got it right here pulled up. So I'm gonna do a screen share to show you guys. I'm sick. Oh, sorry to hear that, Bobby. I hope you feel better, bro. Drink some medicine. Drink some vitamin C. It really does help. Here we go. This is the phone that I'm gonna get. I'm planning to get. This is the A Samsung Galaxy A26 5G. It does support N41, N71, which is basically low band 5G, N66. See, it says Samsung Galaxy A26 5G with AI, 250 gigs of storage, 8 gigs of RAM, dual SIM card. So I do need to, find my Metro SIM card to activate it. 6.7 inch, 120 hertz AMOLED display. IP67 water resistant. Android 15, which of course it has the upgrade to Android 16 because remember I did it on my brother's A26. He decided to get the black one. International model, fully unlocked for T-Mobile and global, and it says 25 watts of fast charging. Mint. So the color is called mint. So you see, it's like this mint green, and I'm really digging the mint green. Not gonna lie to you guys, I'm digging this mint green. I like it a lot. I like this mint green color. See, those are the cameras. 50 megapixel. Okay, so it's an 8 megapixel ultra wide, 2 megapixel telephoto, micro, and the main camera is 50 megapixel, and the front facing camera is 13 megapixel. So for 220, it's definitely a good price for this phone. And like I said, it's this mint green color that you guys are seeing here. So I'm seriously thinking about buying this phone. The S25 Fan Edition, 260 to $261. Yeah, on Amazon or where? But this one got 256 gigs, man. That's what I like. See, it has an Exynos 1280 processor. Let's see what else. See down here, these are the bands. It says 5G and 1 and 2 and 5 and 7 and 8 and 20 and 28 and 38 and 40 and 41 and 66 and 71 and 77 and 78 SA NSA sub 6. So it does not support millimeter wave. It supports sub 6. It says plays with activation SIM on AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, and most US carriers. New activations are only supported on T-Mobile in the US as most carriers may not hold on. Restrict international IMEI compatible no US market. Where reseller return policy applies. So, the phone looks nice. I like it. It looks nice. But you said the S25 fan edition? Let me see. S25. S25. Oh, 641, 574, 580, 288. But I think these are pre owned, bro. I don't like buying pre owned phones. See? T-Mobile refurbished, basically. I don't like being I don't my I got I'm picky with that. I gotta be, you know, the first owner of the phone. I don't really mess with pre-owned phones. This is the one I bought my mom, 449. So this one's definitely brand new. This is not pre-owned. This is brand new. $449. It has a 12 megapixel front facing camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide, 50 megapixel, main camera, 8 megapixel telephoto, a 4,900 milliamp battery. Oh man. Amazon does really have some nice phones, guys. So if you guys are interested in getting an unlocked phone for any carrier, go to Amazon. Amazon has a whole bunch of unlocked phones. But guys, I was supposed to end this live stream a long time ago. I'm tired. I want to make these brownies. Then I got to get sleep. I was so tired today that I thought today was Thursday and tomorrow was going to be Friday. Well, no, sorry, backwards. I thought today was Friday and tomorrow was going to be Saturday. I was like, yes, man, I don't got to. Like, what? Today's Thursday, bro. Seriously? Yeah, bro, look at your phone. I'm like, oh, man. Because I'm just ready to get some sleep, guys. Seriously. But I want to say thank you to all everybody. Thank you to all of the subscribers, man. Take care. God bless and be safe. Turn on that bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And make sure to smash that like button, baby. And I am definitely going to catch you guys in the next one, guys. Take care. God bless and be safe. You already, guys. And thank you so much for your support and watching. Deuces. Remember, Sunday I will be activating Karna and testing out Karna because Karna is supposed to give you unlimited 5G plus on QCI 8. Let me see something before I end this live stream. I just want to ask Gemini something real quick to see if I'm right. Gemini, do you get truly unlimited high speed data that doesn't slow down on the Supreme plan with Cricket? And is it on QCI 8?
Yes, you've hit on one of the best hidden perks in the prepaid world. To be direct, yes. The top tier Cricket plan, now commonly called the $60 Permo Supreme Unlimited or Cricket More plan, provides truly unlimited high speed data that does not slow down based on how much you use. Here's the breakdown of how it works and the technical priority. 1. Does it slow down? Unlike most prepaid plans that have a soft cap, like 35 gigabytes or 50 gigabytes, before slowing you down during congestion, this specific plan has no usage-based deprioritization. The 22 gigabytes confusion. You might see old labels or app notifications mentioning a 22 gigabytes limit. This is outdated legacy text that Cricket has been slow to update in their system. The reality. On this plan, your speeds will not be throttled or deprioritized regardless of whether you've used 10 gigabytes or 1 terabyte of data. 2. Is it on QCI 8? Yes. This is what makes the plan special. Priority level, AT&T, which owns Cricket, uses QCI 8 for its standard postpaid plans and this specific Cricket plan. Comparison. Most other MVNOs and Cricket's cheaper $55 plan sit at QCI 9, which is the lowest priority. By being on QCI 8, you have the same network priority as AT&T's own unlimited extra postpaid customers. You only sit behind AT&T's unlimited premium and FirstNet emergency services. Summary table. Feature. $60 Supreme/More plan. $55 Smart/Core plan. Data cap. None. None. Deprioritization. Never. Unlimited priority. Always. May slow when busy. Priority level. QCI 8. QCI 9. Hotspot. 15 gigabytes included. Add-on only. $10 per 10 GB. Video quality. 480p. SD. 480p.
Okay, so I don't want to get you guys confused. When Gemini is talking, she's talking about the other two plans. She's not talking right now about the Supreme plan. You heard her. The Supreme plan has data that can never be slowed down no matter the congestion. So that means truly unlimited data on the Supreme plan and is on QCI 8 and it stays on QCI 8. Okay. And on top of that, I found a way to get 4K streaming on freaking on the Supreme plan. And on top of that, you heard her. She said you could use 1 terabyte and still not be slowed down on the Supreme plan. So come on, man. The Supreme plan craps all over US mobiles. Unlimited dark star. Okay? And then let's just ask her about unlimited dark star now. Gemini, does the Dark Star plan from US Mobile really have truly unlimited data and on what QCI?
US Mobile's Dark Star network, their name for the AT&T powered service, recently underwent a major upgrade that makes it one of the most competitive options in the market. To answer your questions, yes, it now offers truly unlimited data on its top tier plan, and it sits at a priority level that rivals major postpaid carriers. 1. Is it truly unlimited? As of February 2025, US Mobile removed the high speed data caps on their unlimited premium plan for the Dark Star network. No hard throttle. Previously, US Mobile plans would throttle you to 1 megabit per second after you used 100 gigabytes. On the current Dark Star Unlimited Premium plan, there is no 100 gigabytes limit. You get unlimited high-speed data. Unlimited hotspot. This plan also includes unlimited hotspot data, which is rare for an MVNO. The fair use
No.
clause. Like all carriers, including Cricket, they have an internal fair use threshold, usually around 400 gigabytes to 500 gigabytes. If you use a massive amount of data in a way that looks like home internet replacement, e.g., constant 24/7 4K torrenting, they may flag the account. But for heavy smartphone use, it is truly unlimited. 2. What QCI is it on? The priority level depends on which plan you choose and if you've added the turbo feature. Unlimited Premium. This plan comes with QCI 8 by default. This is the same priority as AT&T Postpaid Unlimited Extra and your Cricket Supreme plan. Unlimited Starter/Flex. These default to QCI 9, lower priority/deprioritized. QCI.
You heard her though. You heard her, right? She says that US Mobile can flag you, right? If you use 3 to 400 gigabytes. It's not considered friendly use on whatever terms they want to use. Okay. So you gotta remember that. When I asked her about Cricket Supreme Plan, she said unlimited. You can use up to 1 terabyte and not be slowed down or be in jeopardized of your account being canceled. With US Mobile, 3 to 400 gigs, and they ask you why you're using all this data. So I'm gonna believe Gemini over the people that are fanboys of US Mobile and come in my comment section and say, "Oh man, I used 400." Yeah, you're a liar. Gemini just put you guys on blast. After 3 to 400 gigs, they're gonna look at your account and they will deprioritize you. I mean, look at Sneed. Sneed was doing all the speed testing, and after 30 gigs, they dropped him by 100 megs. I have used already with Cricket. Let's see how many gigs I have used with Cricket. Let's look at this. She said Cricket is using outdated software, so you don't need to worry about when it says, "Oh, you went over 22 gigs." There we go. Usage. 291.39 gigs, but this is a lie. And I'm gonna show you why this is a lie. Look at this. Let me show you guys something. Boom, boom. Look, bring down this brightness. 291.39 gigs, okay? And now we are going to speed test. So that's what I'm saying. I want to see somebody from US Mobile use this amount of data and still pull good speeds with and this is on a QCI 8 level, so priority level of you know AT&T postpaid. Mm, 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 mm. So we got 153. I got to turn off the Metro line because it does interfere. That's why I need another phone for Metro, man, because it interferes. It really makes a difference. When I have the Metro line turned off, the speeds are faster. Let me turn off the Metro line. There we go. Now we're gonna give it a little network refresh. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys something real quick before I speed test again. You guys seen how it says 291 gigs used with on the Cricket website, right? And look at my phone itself. 405 gigs used on Cricket. 405 gigs, okay? 405 gigs used on Cricket Supreme Plan. See? Cricket. Not Metro, Cricket. I already did that on Metro. $24 plan. Now we are going to do a speed test, okay? After using 405 gigabytes. So I want somebody to show me this on their US mobile phone, and then I'll be nicer to US mobile. So we got 163 over 41. And you guys got to remember, it's peak time right now, and the tower's down in my area. Like there's a tower, there's an AT&T tower down in my area as we speak. When I called Cricket, they was like, "Yeah, they're trying to fix the tower. We don't know how long it's gonna take to get fixed. We're sorry if you're having any bad experiences. Hopefully, you're not getting the proud so bad that you can't use the internet." I'm like, "No, I'm getting over 100 and something." You know, I mean, look at that, 171 now. So with this, I could hold up a live stream with no problem. 171 over 33 or 34. And this is after using 405 gigs of data on Cricket. So now we're going to take it to fast.com and show you guys fast.com speeds on Cricket after using 405 gigs. Mm, 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 mm. So there we go. There we go. 90, 100, 100. There we go. 100 down on fast.com. So what can't you watch? And I've been watching movies. You know what I'm saying? I've been I'm been watching movies on what's that called? Right here on freaking Prime Video. It even says it. Look, on Prime Video, I have used 13 gigs. Speed testing, I have used. Oh no, that's fast. Fast.com is 38.4 gigs. Amazon Prime is 13.5. TikTok is 12 point something. Snapchat is what? 7 point something. And then speed testing is 308 gigs. 308 gigs speed testing. So for a total of speed testing on me of data usage on Cricket, 403 gigs. Sorry, 403 gigs. 403 gigs used on the Supreme plan. So when you guys on US Mobile can show me proof like that, then maybe I'll give. But we already looked it up. Gemini said that US Mobile could slow you down if you use a lot of data. If you use more than 300 gigs, you will be slowed down. But Sneed, my brother from another mother, showed that after 30 gigs of speed testing, he got slowed down. So they say you're basically an abuser of the network. But I could abuse the shit out of Cricket. You know why? Sorry for that, for that curse word. Because it's owned by AT&T. US Mobile pays a leasing fee to AT&T to borrow their towers for the Dark Star network. But guess what? Cricket doesn't have to do that. Why not? Because they're owned. They are owned. They are owned. They are owned by AT&T. I just wanted to make it dramatic. That's why I kept saying that. They are owned by AT&T. So you can never compare a company that's owned by the carrier compared to a company that's not owned by the carrier, guys. It's really not a fair comparison. So what do I mean by that? That Cricket is better than US Mobile. That's what I mean by that. Okay. I could use up to 1 terabyte with no issues. Okay. Because I could let you guys hear it again from Gemini. I love Gemini. Really do. Gemini, do I get truly unlimited data that doesn't slow down no matter the bandwidth that I use and what QCI level I'm on with the Supreme plan from Cricket?
To answer your question directly, yes. With the Cricket Supreme plan, often listed as the $60 per mo unlimited plus 50 gigabytes hotspot or Cricket More plan, you get truly unlimited data that does not slow down based on how much you use, and you are indeed on QCI 8. Here are the technical specifics of how your plan handles priority and bandwidth in 2026. 1. Truly unlimited, high-speed data. The Supreme plan is unique in the prepaid world because it includes unlimited premium data. No deprioritization. While other Cricket plans, like the $55 Smart Plan, can be slowed down if the network is busy, the Supreme plan is never slowed down based on your data usage. Bandwidth usage. Whether you use 5 gigabytes or 500 gigabytes, your speed remains unthrottled at the network level. You won't hit a cap where your phone becomes a brick. 2. QCI Level 8. You are correct. This plan operates on QCI 8. Priority context. On the AT&T network, which Cricket uses, QCI 7 is the highest, reserved for elite/premium postpaid and FirstNet. And QCI 9 is the lowest, budget prepaid. The sweet spot. By being on QCI 8, you have the same network priority as most AT&T postpaid customers. This means that at a crowded stadium or airport, your data will move faster than people on budget, unlimited plans from other carriers who are stuck on QCI 9. 3. The one speed limit. Video streaming. While your data speed for apps and downloads is unlimited and prioritized, Cricket still applies a video management rule. 480p SD quality. Video streaming is typically limited to around 1.5 to 2 megabits per second. This means Netflix or YouTube will default to standard definition. The workaround. If you want 4K video, the network speed is capable of it, but you would need to use a VPN to prevent the network from identifying the traffic as video. Comparison at a glance. Feature. Cricket Supreme, $60. Cricket Smart, $55. Priority level. QCI 8, high priority. QCI 9, low priority. Usage slowdown. None. Possible anytime network is busy. Hotspot. 50 gigabytes. High speed. 15 gigabytes. High speed. Video quality. SD. 480p. SD. 480p. Would you like me to check if there are any current multi-line discounts or autopay credits that could bring your monthly $60 bill down?
No, I already got my bill down to 55 with auto pay. Thank you, Gemini. And if I use a terabyte on the Cricket Supreme plan, will my account be jeopardized?
Great news on the autopay discount. Getting that bill down to $55 puts you in a very strong spot for a premium network experience. To answer your concern about the 1 terabyte milestone, 1. Will your account be jeopardized? No. Using 1 terabyte, 1000 gigabytes on the Supreme plan will not get your account banned or flagged under normal smartphone usage. Unlimited means unlimited. Because the Supreme plan is marketed specifically as having premium data that won't slow down based on usage, Cricket expects high volume users on this tier. The fair use reality. Most carriers only step in if they detect abusive behavior. In the wireless world, 1 terabyte is a lot, but for a heavy user who streams high quality audio, downloads large game files, and uses social media heavily, it's a known use case. 2. When do they actually care? Your account only enters the danger zone if you are using that 1 terabyte in a way that violates the terms of service. Specifically, bypassing hotspot limits. If you are using third-party apps to hide your 1 terabyte of usage so it looks like phone data, but is actually powering your whole house via a router or PC, they may flag you. Commercial use. Using your phone to run a server or a business operation that pummels a single cell tower 24/7. 3. Will you be slowed down? Since you are on QCI 8, you will not be throttled, forced to a slow speed, just for hitting 1 terabyte. However, remember the one constant. Standard definition video. Your video streams, YouTube, Netflix, etc., will still be managed at 1.5 to 2 megabits per second, 480p, regardless of how much total data you use. For everything else, web browsing, app downloads, gaming.
But you guys know I turned that off, so I'm getting HD streaming. You guys already know that. You guys see me do the speed test. So there you go. Now let's ask the same question about US Mobile for you US Mobile fans. If I am on the US Mobile Dark Star plan and I use 1 terabyte of data, can my account be canceled?
On the US Mobile Dark Star Unlimited Premium plan, hitting 1 terabyte of data is a bit of a gray area compared to Cricket, but the short answer is you are likely fine as long as the usage is on the phone itself. However, US Mobile operates a bit differently than Cricket because they are an MVNO, a guest on AT&T's network, rather than being owned by AT&T. Here's the breakdown of the risk. 1. The 1 TB rule of thumb. The CEO of US Mobile has stated publicly, on Reddit and in interviews, that they generally consider 1 terabyte of on-device data to be the upper limit of fair use for a mobile plan. Safe zone. If you use 500 gigabytes to 800 gigabytes of data on your phone watching 4K video with data waster mode on, you are typically safe. Review zone. Once you cross 1 terabyte, your account may be flagged for manual review by their compliance team. They are looking to see if you are using the phone to power a whole house, home internet replacement, or running commercial servers. 2. Can you be canceled? Technically, yes, but it's rarely a surprise. US Mobile's terms of service include an acceptable use policy that allows them to suspend or terminate lines for excessive or abusive usage that impacts the network. Reality check. There have been reported cases of users being asked to leave, poured out, after using massive amounts of data, often 1.5 terabytes plus or heavy hotspot abuse. Unlike Cricket, which has deeper pockets and owns the towers, US Mobile pays AT&T for every gigabyte you use, so they watch the extreme users much more closely. 3. Priority and throttling. QCI level. Like Cricket Supreme, you are on QCI 8, high priority. Speed.
So I hope that the people that argue with me, right? You heard Gemini, right? The AI being used the right way, not to make fake videos, like I said on my last live stream. A lot of new YouTubers that are making fake propaganda videos that I don't want to get into. But yeah, this is the right way to use AI. So this is exactly what I've been trying to explain to you, US mobile fanboys, without disrespecting you. You can't compare. Listen to one more time. You cannot compare Cricket to US Mobile. US Mobile pays for leasing their towers, like you just heard Gemini. So I could use 10 terabytes and not be canceled. You use 1 terabyte and you can be canceled at any time. You can be canceled at 400 gigs, 300 gigs. If they deem that your service is abusing the network and they got to pay per gig, you heard Gemini. That's true. US Mobile has to pay for that. I don't want to hear nobody arguing with me no more. I don't want to hear nobody say, the Dark Star plan is the best plan on AT&T. No, the hell it's not. The Supreme plan is. Why? Because AT&T owns it. So since I'm an AT&T technically customer, which AT&T should just change the name of Cricket to Cricket by AT&T, and that would make more sense because I am on a QCI 8 level and I don't get deprived at any time. So this plan, so basically the biggest difference between the Supreme plan on QCI 8 Karna plan on QCI 8, one pay on QCI 8, and US Mobile, they all can be canceled by abuse because they're all renting the tower. You being a Cricket customer, you are with the company. You're not. You're on the NVNO that's owned by AT&T. That's like me using 2 terabytes on Metro. Am I gonna get canceled out? No, because T-Mobile owns Metro. It's not like me using 2 terabytes on another carrier that's not owned by T-Mobile. Maybe Univision Mobile and all these other MVNOs, okay, that are not owned by T-Mobile. Like on the Lightspeed network, it'll be the same thing. On the Warp network on US Mobile, it'll be the same thing. You can get canceled anytime because that's the AT&T network, that's the T-Mobile network. Me being on Visible, I can use 3 or 4 terabytes because guess what? Verizon owns Visible. That's what I've been trying to explain to you guys for the longest since 2025 to 2026. Do not compare. You learn something in this 2 hour live stream, okay? Do not compare. Cricket is light years ahead of US Mobile, okay? I get truly unlimited data on my Supreme plan. You get quote unquote iffy unlimited data because you could be canceled at any time. So I will say this: if you have US Mobile, don't try it. Don't try to use 400 gigs like I just did on Cricket. Okay, 403 gigs. Do not do it to yourself because I haven't received no text message from Cricket saying, "Oh, your speeds are abusing our network." Nope. But you will receive that message. So then don't come complaining to me. Oh, Alex, is Alex Rawtalk's fault that my account was
What is this?
canceled? Mine. Is Alex Rawtalk's fault? My earrings, my new earrings.
Oh, but
Is Alex
that was
Raw?
outside. Nobody got it. I just came outside.
They could have stole my new earrings.
I just took Grizzly outside and it was there.
They could have said, "Oh, you know, and you're using too much data." Alex Rawtech told you. He's always talking junk about us. He told you the truth. He can talk. He could say he's speaking the facts. We're not owned by AT&T, so he's on Cricket. He's a company that's owned by AT&T, so he could use all the terabytes he wants. You can't do the same thing Alex is doing. You know why? Because we're not owned by AT&T, so you're limited to what you can do. So if you want to do everything that Alex Tech is doing, you're gonna end up without a line. Okay? Don't try to do 4K as much as he does using 13 or 14 gigs of 4K. Don't sit here and use 200 and something gigs of fast.com because we will cancel your service. Okay? Because that's why I tell people you shouldn't argue with me. I know more than you. This is what I'm on YouTube for. If I was sitting here lying to people, I wouldn't be at the point of 54,350 something subscribers. If I was lying to you, if I didn't know what I was talking about in the last 4 years, I would not be at freaking 54,000. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. People mess with me. People like me. People watch me. Even some people that don't like me still watch me because they know I speak facts. I speak facts. I mean, look, I had 12 people watching, and they were all US Mobile fanboys. Alex, why you say that? Because soon as I started breaking down the facts about US Mobile, what they do, they left the live stream. That's how I know they're fanboys. You're a fanboy when you're sitting here getting mad and somebody's telling the truth and you want to leave that person's like, I'm leaving Alex Rawtek's live stream. He's talking junk about. No, I'm not talking junk. I'm speaking facts. Okay? Talking junk is when you don't know what the hell you're talking about, like you guys do. Oh man, I use 400 gigs on US Mobile. Nothing. You're a damn liar. Your shit would have been canceled. Like Gemini side, you would have been canceled for abuse of friendly usage because that's what the CEO said on Reddit too. Look it up. That's all you gotta do. Look up what the CEO said about truly unlimited data on US Mobile, and that's the CEO of US Mobile. That's not a customer talking. Is the CEO talking about that you got to have friendly usage. If not, you will your account, your whole account will be canceled, or you'll be told to port out, like she said, that plenty of people were told to port out their numbers to other carriers. What's up, Walter? What's good, bro? So you guys don't got to get mad at me. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but hey, you guys want to go based on everybody? Oh, man, this is great service. It's like Gemini said. The only way you could get away using 1 terabyte on there or 400 gigs is if you're using it, basically for normal things, streaming. You're browsing, you're doing live streams on TikTok all the time. Then they know that's normal use. They're not gonna penalize for you. But if you sit here and try to do what I do, speed testing all day, every day, they're gonna grab your behind and be like, doo doo. Yo, what the hell? Oh, I'm dumb. I am dumb. I am dumb. I forgot these new earrings that I bought were not screwbacks. Shit, I'm over here trying to unscrew this shit. Well, they're not screwbacks. There we go. So I gotta be careful with these because they'll get lost. And right now the silver price is through the roof. Through the roof. It's crazy how expensive silver is. So that's why I don't even wear my chains out no more, guys. I don't wear them no more. I really don't. Even though, you know, I got my gun because it's true. I take my gun everywhere except the mall, and places like that. When I go out to eat, no, I don't have my gun. But if I'm walking around here with expensive shit on, then of course I'm gonna have my gun on. But even though, what I'm saying, I want to leave it home, avoid problems. Seriously, avoid problems. Like these earrings that I got on right now with real diamonds, they look like they're white gold, but it's actually silver. Silver. And like I said, I like buying everything on sale, guys. I freaking paid what for these earrings? $80, and they cost 500. Yeah, I bought them for $80. It was a Valentine's sale, and I bought them for $80, and they cost 500. So hey, I save money, guys. Like I told you guys, I save money. Slow down, AT&T 5G Plus, baby. AT&T 5G Plus. I love AT&T 5G Plus. Oh, they already shipped out. So yeah, guys, just remember that, man. You can't compare an MVNO to a company, an MVNO that's owned by the company, basically. An MVNO of that company is what I'm trying to say. Me too, man. I hope you feel better about tomorrow. Drink some vitamin C. Seriously, my homie, she's sick. But yeah, you know, like I said, guys, it's definitely a game changer to have an MVNO that's owned by the company. Stop letting people sell you on US Mobile. US Mobile's not the one. It is definitely not the one. So the sooner you guys realize that, the sooner you can stop being mad at me. Seriously. Because people can't tell me they're not mad at me. People actually stop coming into my live streams after, being faithful in all my live streams and commenting, oh, what's up, Alex? How you been? I had a whole new, a couple of new people. And why they all got mad at me for telling the truth, saying that the Supreme plan is better than the Dark Star plan. And you just heard it from Gemini under the terms and conditions that you can find on Google. So you can ask AI yourself, or you can search it up on Google. That's all you got to do. You don't got to sit here mad at me. Be mad at US Mobile, and you can't even be mad at US Mobile because they're not owned by AT&T. So now, guys, I want to go bake my brownies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna end this live stream. Gonna make my brownies. After they're done, I'm gonna put some some what's it called? Jeff, or that marshmallow fluff on it. And I even bought measuring cups so I can measure how much oil, how much water I have to put in the mix to make my brownies, and I gotta go heat up the oven, guys. So I'm definitely gonna catch you guys on the next one. Tomorrow's Friday. I can stay 3 hours if I want to, because Saturday and Sunday's off. So yeah, guys, take care. God bless and be safe. Like I said, don't get mad at the messenger or the facts or when I pull receipts with proof about what I'm saying, and be mad at yourself for believing that an MVNO of a company can do what an MVNO that's owned by the company can do. No, can't do that. You can't compare oranges to apples. Okay, the apple is Cricket, the orange is US Mobile. Can't do it. Feel me? Apple's harder to break, harder to bite. You can chew through an orange. I mean, it's gonna taste nasty, but you can chew through it. You know, nobody has ever broken a tooth biting an orange. How many people haven't snapped a tooth biting an apple? I know a couple. Couple of my friends that had to go to the dentist because they snapped their tooth. So yes, don't compare apples to oranges. And this side is the king of the crop, truly unlimited on QCI 8, the supreme king cricket. And then on the other side, you got US Mobile that's not owned by AT&T. So, remember, they consider friendly usage of data. So you tell me this: what's the whole what you guys brag about US Mobile having QCI 8, right? Having a great QCI, which it is, but it's not truly unlimited. You can't say something's unlimited and then penalize people and tell them to port out their number or cancel their lines because they're using over 400 gigs. I mean, you are torching the crap out of the network, okay, over that tower. You are causing other people to go slower because of your fault. So, of course, in that type of situation, the company's got to do something about you. And if it's a company that's not owned by the carrier, they're paying the carrier. That's like me. Let's say I had Alex Mobile, right? Alex Rawtalk Mobile, right? Let's say I came out with my own mobile carrier. Of course, I'm dishing out money to AT&T. So, or T-Mobile or whatever. I'm going to say unlimited, but I'm going to say unlimited for friendly usage, which means if I catch you doing all this crazy shit trying to power your whole house with my damn internet off my Alex Broadtech Mobile, I'm gonna cancel your shit. Violated terms and conditions. What you mean, Alex? This person was running their whole house, bro. Dude used 7 terabytes in 1 month. How the hell you think he did that shit? He was powering his whole smart home, his car. Bro, this dude was doing everything with the damn internet. And that's things you can't do, guys. Seriously, that's one thing you cannot do. You cannot do. So imagine I'm getting these speeds right now here because the tower's down, right? I'm getting 166 over this. Imagine if I had the unlimited smart or the unlimited select. I would be getting like 20 megs. I showed you guys. That's why I left the select plan because the tower's still down. I'm gonna have to call Cricket. I'm like, yo, you guys are gonna have to give me some discount on the bill. I'm not getting the speeds that I'm supposed to get. So you guys got to get up and you guys got to get the ball rolling and get AT&T to fix that tower. You know what I'm saying? Because usually around this time, you guys know I was getting like 5 to 600, and I did these speed tests last year. Remember, last year, look up 2025 and look up my video that says cricket speed test after using 600 gigs. Just look it up. Still pushing like 600, 550 down, 80 up after using 600 gigabytes on Cricket. Don't do that on US Mobile because you'll be canceled, guys. You can't do what I do. You really can't. You really can't. Especially now with US Mobile. If you got Cricket, then yeah. Like I said, at the end of this live stream, I'm gonna have pinned down my Cricket affiliate link, which you will save $25 on your second month for Cricket. So if you want to try Cricket Supreme Plan and save yourself $25 on the second month, which but if you don't want to do auto pay, you're gonna pay the 60, 25 off. What you're gonna pay? 35? Yeah, I think it's like 35 because I'm kind of tired. I can't do too much math when I'm tired. So 60 minus 25. Yeah, I was right. 35. Dang. As tired as I am, I still can do math. You'll pay $35 on your second month after the second. Well, not really on your second month. It takes two billing cycles. So on your third month. So you would pay $35 on your after 60 days. On your third month, you will pay 35 instead of 60. And if you're on auto pay, you're still gonna get that $55. I mean that $25 discount. So 55 minus, so that would make it 20, right? Yeah, that would make it 20. But I'm still gonna do it just to do it. Oh, $30. Sorry. You would pay $30. $30. So $5 less. You would pay $30. So like I said, click on that on my my Cricket referral code and save $25 on your third month of Cricket service and join the Green Star Network, the truly unlimited high-speed data network that doesn't slow you down no matter what, not like US Mobile that can cancel your whole account for using too much data. So, guys, now I've been on. Look, it's almost gonna be. It's 9 o'clock, guys. I really gotta do this. Pretty soon, I gotta go to sleep. I'm not even joking. I gotta get up early. You know, I work early in the morning. But anyway, take care. God bless and be safe. You already. Thank you for watching. Make sure you turn on that bell notification so you never miss my videos. And I hope you learned today that you can't compare US Mobile to Cricket, not just because of their great phone, their great phone deals, because Cricket can give me truly and give you truly unlimited data, not like freaking US Mobile that could cancel you at any time because Cricket is owned by AT&T and US Mobile's not. Okay. And basically, I unboxed my new earrings on this live stream. But I don't have a jewelry channel. But yeah, I'm digging these earrings. I have sold ones. I had a pair a little bit bigger than this one. It's like big, a little bit bigger. And they had blue and turquoise blue and white diamonds. These just have white diamonds. But yeah, take care. God bless and be safe. We'll catch you guys in the next one, guys. You already, and thank you for watching, guys. Dulces. Oh, I say dulces, but dulces is really candy, but it sounds almost like saying deuces. Oh God, I'm doing a screen instead of turning off the camera. But yeah, guys, take care. God bless and be safe. I'm gonna say thank you to the replay crew in advance, and I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we will continue this conversation, and tomorrow's live stream is gonna be called Cricket versus US Mobile. Who is better? Exclamation point. That's gonna be the title of the live stream for Friday, February 6th, baby. Deuces.